Well, you're going to do it for free, right? That's something that we hear all the time. Today, we are going to be talking to wedding content creators, party content creators, and event content creators. Anyone who is hiring for those are also welcome to hang out and get educated and learn more about the why this question is not okay. So, you're going to do it for free, right? Question mark. Who says that to a wedding content creator, a party content creator, or a event content creator? This person is going to be a family member, a friend, a really close friend, even like a best friend. This is going to probably be like a church member. And guess what? It could even be the business right next door to a business. Like, say if you had a mechanic business and right next door to you is like a sandwich shop. That could also come out of their mouth as well. So co-businesses, right? Today we're tackling how you can maneuver through such a sensitive question as you're going to do it for free, right? I hear this all the time as a wedding content creator, party content creator, and event content creator. I don't hear it in the UGC brand content creation space, and I don't hear it in the travel content creation space. But those other three, party, events, and weddings, people automatically think you're going to work for free. Why? Why is this the assumption that just because you're my friend, I'm going to film your wedding for free, right? Or I'm going to live stream your wedding for free. Or I'm going to post on your social media during the day, like throughout the whole wedding for free. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? And why is it assumed that I'm going to do that? Why do we now live in a world of, well, I just want it for free? That my service that I provide you as a content creator isn't valued enough to be paid for. Of course it is. Of course it is. And let me tell you something. If you were at your dentist's office, and I know because something really tricksy happened to me to where I can barely smile right now. It hurts to smile. It hurts. And you guys know how much I love to smile. It hurts so bad. And something happened to me recently at the dentist, and I'm not happy with the situation at all, but the dentist did something wrong. And I came to him, I told him during the procedure that it felt like you hit something, and now here I am, months later, 2 months later, 2.5 months later, I'm in massive pain in the area that I told you that you did something wrong in, right? And now he looks at me and says, what do you want me to do about it? Do you want me to do it for free? Do you want me to fix what I did for free? Yes, I do. Because you did it. I didn't do this to myself. I didn't cause this pain. You did. So, yeah, even me. I went to the dentist's office and I was like, yes, I do. And like, he knew that that's why I was there, was because I need you to fix this and I need you to fix it for free. This is a $2,000 problem that you caused that I need you to fix for free. Is that the same thing as you're having a wedding and you want your social media to explode with all of the content, the photos, the videos? You want to live stream for those that couldn't make it, and you also want somebody to post on social media during your wedding so that you're the first one to reveal your dress and you and now your husband walking down the aisle. You want to be the first one to post it, and you don't want your friends to post it before you. So my services aren't valued enough? That doesn't make any sense. And it's not the same as me going to the dentist and saying, you wronged me. I need for you to fix this. It's not the same. It's not the same at all. He already provided a service that I paid for, and he messed that service up. So it's completely different. So we wouldn't go to our dentist and ask for something for free. We wouldn't go to a lawyer and ask for anything for free. I mean, you have pro bono lawyers. That's a whole different thing. You get what you pay for. And then you also don't go to, someone to build your house for free. It's just not going to happen unless you're in some sort of incentive program or living some life, against the grain, I'll say. You're not going to be getting these things for free. Like, it's just not. And I don't know why we are living in a society that thinks that it's okay to even ask for these things for free. To even ask for it. What is involved in my work, right? It's like, why do I deserve payment for my services as a content creator? At your wedding, for example, this is not an event, this is not a party. They're different. They're going to be different hours of time. But at your wedding, most weddings are at least 4 hours unless it's a courthouse wedding, and then we adjust according to that, right? But 4 hours is probably going to be the minimum. And we work up to 10 hours at that wedding. There are some weddings that are very, very long, and you want a content creator to capture all those behind the scene raw moments, all those moments that could be missed by the photographer or the videographer, who, of course, also is not going to give you your products, your deliverables, until 3 months later for some of them, a month to 3 months later. Because of the size of the files, and they've got other weddings and all kinds of other things they have to do with editing. Whereas a content creator, me, we're giving you cell phone footage that you're going to get in 2 days. 2 days. And that's just on the photos and the videos, right? Because we're not editing all this stuff. We're making some highlight reels, if that's what you got in your package. We're making some trendy TikTok, social media style videos, for trends like TikToks and Instagram reels and YouTube shorts. We're doing that, right? So it's totally different. We can do that in 2 days. And then we may edit a couple of photos that we took on our phone, depending on, like I said, which package that you receive. So outside of the wedding itself, the 4 to 10 hours, now I'm doing edits for you for some of those raw files. And then I'm going to send you a link of all of your raw files that I took that day. So hundreds of photos and videos, right? And then I'm going to be turning in those edits to you in 2 days. That's the value of my service. Your friends aren't going to do it as well as I'm going to do it. They're going to be taking pictures of themselves at your wedding. They're going to be eating your food at your wedding. They're going to be having a good time and being like, oh my gosh, look at me. I look so gorgeous. Hashtag so-and-so's wedding. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. You're going to get a lot of pictures like this. And guess what? You're not going to be in them. You're going to be in probably like a handful. But we've talked about that a lot on this platform. And what I want you guys to understand is the value of hiring a content creator and why you don't ask for this service for free to anyone. It's like a slap in the face. You don't value what I do if you're asking for it for free. Well, so then you say, what about a discount? Sometimes you can go to the dentist or like to see a lawyer or to your favorite bake shop or sandwich shop, and they will have a discount for you, right? They will say, hey, yeah, I can give you a discount on that. And that's cool. You can ask for a family, friends discount, coworker, business to business, whatever that is. You can ask for a discount, right? But don't automatically assume that I can offer that. I still have bills to pay. This is my job. You know what I mean? Every day matters. Every single day. So I'm now spending 2 days on your wedding or your event or your party for content creation. I deserve 2 days worth of pay. That's not a lot to ask for. So that's why our prices are what they are. Are they the same as a videographer's prices? No. Are they the same as a photographer's prices? No, because we don't offer the same services. So you're already getting a huge discount. You're already getting a huge discount. I know that we're also offering cell phone footage and not a, professional cameras footage. but you're still getting some good stuff that's specifically for your social media. And that's the key, is that you wouldn't want to wait that long for those larger files anyway to try to put on social media. You can, it's just not the same. The upload's going to be longer. There's a whole lot to all that, right? Cell phone footage is made for social media uploads. Bottom line. So you can ask for a discount. Doesn't mean that you're going to get a discount, okay? So just know that. All right, so then what can you do? If you are a friend, if you're a coworker, if you are business to business, right? What can you do if you're in this category of people that knows someone who does content creation like myself? I know content creation, right? First of all, number one, sit down for a consultation. Don't assume that you already understand and know what I do as a content creator. All content creators are different. We are not created equal. We offer different things. It's just like photographers and videographers. They're not all created the same. So sit down for a free consultation. Join my waiting list for that. It's not that long. You join the waiting list, you get yourself on the calendar, and then we figure out what things are going to be great needs for you and what things we can leave out, things that like you are going to benefit from. Maybe you don't need live stream at your wedding, right? Maybe everyone you know is going to be there. Maybe you don't need 50 photos and videos. Well, guess what? That's our smallest package. So either take the 50 or, you pay for the 50 and you don't get them all, or you pay for the 50 photos and video package, which is my bronze package. And then you get them all, right? And of course, that includes your highlight reel and your TikToks and Instagram reels and YouTube shorts. So that's your social media exploding. Also, on the day of, we post for you on your social media. Maybe you're like, no, I don't really need you to post for me because, I don't need it to be like that instant on that day. Like I'm okay with, I'm going to post it myself after I get your deliverables in 2 days. No problem. Then you don't add on that service. I'm also a wedding day coordinator, which is so cool. I love being a coordinator. If you need a day of coordinator, our job is very intricate too. Stay close to this channel because I talk about what it is that I do as a day of coordinator. It's not what you think. It's not, people think, oh, I can do it myself. I'm the bride. I know exactly what I need on that day and how to do it. Are you going to want to do it yourself though? You're in a wedding gown and running around. You're not going to want to be carrying a clipboard and trying to figure out how to be a day of coordinator. So hire someone. My add-on for that service is not that expensive. It's actually quite affordable in comparison to most out here. But I've been doing events for a long time, and I'm not going to take advantage of you. I know exactly what goes on for the day of, for events, for parties, for weddings, to where I'm going to charge you an adequate price, an affordable price. I put myself in your shoes as the buyer, okay? So just know that you're getting good service from someone who's been doing it forever. Yeah. I also have my portfolio of work. It means all the events and all the weddings and all the parties that I have been a part of and working in the space as an actor, as a model, as a spokesperson, a product demonstrator, but also a content creator. I was creating content all along the way, also in those journeys. So you get to see a lot of that. You get to see some of my work, the behind the scenes, the way that I shoot. It's very raw, it's very real. You feel like you're there. You feel like you're like actually at that event. It's so cool. So those are the first few steps. Get a consultation. Look at my portfolio, right? My portfolio of work. If you need referrals, I can get you some referrals as well. So that's always another good thing to do, especially if someone is like newer in the space, but you really like them. They're your friend, they're your family members, you trust them, but you still would love to get some referrals. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask for that. What's next? So those are your first 3 steps. If you are a good friend, if you are a good coworker, if you are a good family member, okay? Because family definitely be wanting some stuff for free. And you're also a good business-to-business associate, right? Now, this one is huge for me. And there's some other things that you can do that are nice, they're generous, and I think that they're sweet that people offer. I'll just tell you what some of those ones are, but that's not the big bonus that I'm giving here for step 4. These are just kind of some other people's thoughts, and that is you can take that person out to dinner as your payment, or, you know, a fancy dinner and dessert. You can also take them on an experience, something like that, in order to pay for your services. Some people will also decide, hey, fine, if you do this for me for free, I'm going to give you a huge tip. And some people will even give the same tip as they would give you this tip as the same price as your actual service. Scratching my head on that one because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me. At that point, you just go ahead and pay for the service and don't worry about tipping. And guys, we're going to be talking about tipping as well. That is such an amazing topic. Like, I cannot wait to talk about tipping and the content creator and the vendor space as well, because we're vendors. We are vendors as content creators, right? But my number four, so if you were paying attention, what was number 1? What was number 2? What was number 3? I want you guys to be thinking. And then what is number 4? Here we are. I'm now going to give you number 4. Number 4 is, if you're a good friend, if you're a good family member, if you're a good coworker, and if you're a good business-to-business associate, instead of asking for free services from your content creator or even a discount from your content creator, we got to make a living too, right? Ask them, where can you leave them a review? So pay full price and then say, hey, where can I leave you a review? Where are you posting your business? You know, is it on your website that I can leave a review? Are you on Yelp? Can I leave a review? Are you on Google Maps? Can I leave you a review? Give them a review. Give them a 5-star rating review. That is going to help them so much. Helps me so much. Guys, you cannot continue good relationships by always saying, well, you're going to do it for free, right? I was very off put when I was asked this literally only a couple of weeks ago, and I just thought, like, why do people not value what other people do for a living? You have a job, and like, I don't go to your job asking for anything for free. I don't. It's different if it's a bartering type of thing, like it's, you guys have already decided that, like, you give me this and I'm going to do graphic design on your website or something like that, right? But don't automatically assume. Don't assume. We have to build up that relationship, and we have to know that that's what each of us are bringing to the table. Okay? So I hope everyone understands all that. I mean, it's not hard, right? It's not hard.
Put away your phones and cameras, let the good times roll.